Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be creating this really sultry, deep, vampy makeup look, and this is for a Boudoir photo shoot with Mandy Marino Boudoir. Her information is going to be down below, so be sure to check her out. So I'm starting off with her eyes, and I'm priming her eyelid with the Kett Fixx cream and then setting that with powder. Then I go in with this black gel eyeliner to create a base, and you can see I'm focusing most of the darkness on the outer corner and into the crease. And I'm taking a separate clean brush to blend that out. So now I'm going to go in with this first eyeshadow from the Naked 3 palette, and it's a light rosy shimmery color, and I'm putting that in the lightest part of her eye, so the inner third on the lid right there. And then where it's darker because of that base we put down, I'm putting this taupe color from the same palette. Now for my first matte color, I'm taking a matte black and just putting that in the outer V and really focusing that into her socket right there. Now for eyeliner, I'm using a black gel liner because I love black gel liner, and I'm using a small angled brush to do this. So to create the wing, I have her eyes open, looking straight ahead. Then I draw that first little line and connect it down to the rest of the eyeliner. Then I put on her lashes, and we're going to move on to her foundation. So I'm taking this RCMA foundation and mixing it with a little bit of jojoba oil, and that's going to help moisturize her skin and also sheer it out so it's not such a thick foundation. For the areas that need extra coverage, I go in and tap over a little bit extra of the product without the jojoba oil so that it acts more as concealer. So I'm going to brighten underneath her eyes now using the Highlight and Contour palette from RCMA. I'm taking the two pinkish shades and mixing them together. It should be noted that I also add the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Nude right on top of that because it's a bit darker and it's also very pink, which is going to help brighten up this area without it being too light. I will warm this up later on. So right now I am blending this all into the skin using a damp sponge and also using my fingers to help press it in, and then a sponge again. Okay, once the skin looks good, I lock that in place using a loose translucent powder. This one is from RCMA also. And I'm pressing that on rather than swiping. Now I'm going to warm up underneath her eye area using the loose translucent powder from Ben Nye. This is the banana powder, so it's slightly yellow toned. And then I make sure to sweep that away right away. That way it doesn't get too yellow under there, but it's just enough. Now to contour, I'm using the Inglot Sculpting powder and this brush from the Makeup Shack, which is really perfect for getting right underneath that cheekbone, and I'm also applying it to the perimeters of her forehead. Then to bronze, I'm taking this powder from Graftobian, and I'm applying that also to the forehead and making sure to make that nice and blended. And then for the cheeks, I apply that right on the cheek, basically just above where I put that sculpting powder, and then also on the neck. For brows, I'm using the Inglot Brow Gel, and this angle brush is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a really good one for applying these type of gel pomade products. Now I'm going to finish up the eyes, so I'm taking that same bronzer that we used on her face and dusting that just underneath her lower lash line, and also this reddish brown color from the Modern Renaissance palette. And this is going to really help to make her eyes look a little bit bigger and just to deepen that area. So that's our base. Then I want it to be nice and shimmery and bright. So I'm taking that first color that I applied from the Naked 3 palette, applying that underneath her lash line. And then for the outer corner right there, I'm taking a dark brown just to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm taking that warm brown color that I applied under her lower lash line and just also applying that into her crease just to add some warmth there. So now I'm finishing up her face, applying blush to her cheeks, some mascara, and then also highlighter. The highlighter is going to go down the bridge of the nose and also just on the tops of her cheeks. Now for the key part of this look, we're going to be doing a really deep lip. So I'm just taking a red lip liner. I believe this one's from Cinema Secrets. Any lip liner will work. I'm just trying to establish the shape. Then I am using a liquid lip color from the Balm Cosmetics. This is their deep red color. Then once that dries a little bit, I go in with a dark brown lip liner. This one's from NYX. I'm focusing this color on the outer corners and on the outer line of the lip and kind of blending it inwards. Sort of like an ombre effect, but not too severe. And that completes the look. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.